welcome back to one of my videos. My name is Junko and today I'll be playing a random game on the channel, which is hold up. Bishoujo Mangekyou Tsumi no Batsu no Shoujo. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. But this was a game I was talking about that I wanted to record, but it is machine translated, so it's probably not going to be the best experience, but you know, this is the only way to play the game. And I found this game randomly while looking for random games to find and play for the channel, and this one caught my eye. I'll pull up the description here. Yuma was forced to take a hiatus from school due to unspecified circumstances that left him hospitalized. After a year apart, he finally reunites with Yuri, his breathtaking, beautiful twin sister, and they start living together. Nonetheless, Yuma harbors a secret that he can never share with her. He's head over heels for his own sister. Okay. Anyways, I'll probably cut that last part off. But let me not waste any more of your time, and let's start. Fuck. Bishoujo Mangekyou Tsumi no Batsu. Oh, you already know. Let's start. Okay. Alright. This is the umpteenth time I've walked this road. I walk along the mountain path, which I've grown accustomed to by now, and ponder over what's happened. The fourth time, huh? I wonder if that's a lot or not. If it was just for an interview, then I guess it would be too much. I'm the mystery author Nishuko Fukami? Yeah. There was a reason I came to this hot spring resort in the mountains. The first thing we wanted to do was take a look at the famous doll room of this inn. I just wanted to get some ideas for my weird little stories. That's all. But in that room filled with so many dolls, I met her. By who? Okay, that's a lot of dolls. Oh, that's a pretty maid. Here's your room. The maid says, we have prepared a yukata and a bath towel in the closet for you. But you know this room, don't you? You're very familiar with it. Huh. I smile back at the maid, who smiles brightly in return. We've met a few times, and we're on friendly terms now. Are you here to investigate the strange phenomenon at our inn again? Yes. Well, I guess I'm pretty tense after all. She sighs, looking a little sad. She's been working here for years now, but she hasn't encountered any of the strange phenomenon that has plagued this place in the past. I think that's for the best. Well, I don't want to get you into trouble myself, but it does feel like we're missing out on something if we don't see what's going on. She may look like a gentlewoman, but she's got some nerve to her. Huh? Oh, who's this? She was his girlfriend? Renegade. I only know her name and that she has a strange kaleidoscope. She's a girl with a otherworldly beauty and an aura that makes it hard to believe she's real. Normally she only appears after I'm alone, but today she showed up early for some reason. Maidservant? Hi? I don't think she says wait. I think she says yeah. Okay. Yeah? Can you see that girl? A girl? I asked the waitress a question. Isn't she a maid? Okay, the translation's obviously, but okay. This beautiful girl I kept running into whenever I visit this inn. However, none of the staff at the inn have ever seen her before. At this moment, Renegade's face is right in front of me. The maid can see us, right? There's a girl in this room wearing a kimono, standing right in front of me. The maid looks around the room, then... You really are a good storyteller, Mr. Author. Huh? So you can see her? I mean, I think he says, what, you can't see her? It makes sense. Renegade is clearly here, so it's obvious to everyone that she is. Okay, okay, the translation's fucking me up, alright. Okay. There's no girl here at all. Huh? She's right there. Renegade's right there, man. A girl in a kimono, huh? You really do have a keen eye for detail. I guess that's what makes you such a good horror author. Well... The maid pours tea for me. The maid doesn't notice Renegade and takes the kettle to pour some tea. No, she smiled. Renegade stands behind her and places 2 fingers on the head of the maid, giving her horns. Stop it! Yeah? Did you not want any more tea? The maid stops in her tracks, thinking she's the one who was just spoken to. No, it's not like that. Renegade takes advantage of the fact that she can't be seen and starts to move her hands around, reaching for the maid's chest. What? Fuck you! What the? I shouted out of surprise at seeing such indecent behavior. Why the fuck did you curse at her, man? Wait, what? The maid flinches. I didn't do anything wrong, did I? I've scared the poor maid. No, I'm sorry. Well, I'll be off then. Please call me if you need anything else. And there she goes. Forgive me. The maid runs off as if she's trying to escape from me. What is it that you want, Renegade? Renegade stares at Renegade. What? How does that even make sense? Okay, but she just looks back blankly. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, you're right. Playing pranks is bad, isn't it? She was really surprised. Renegade, why did you ask that? Renegade ignores my lecture and asks me that instead. Huh? Can you see me? She's talking about the question he asked the maid earlier. I was just wondering if you can see me as someone other than myself. So, what's the verdict? You know that I'm only visible to you now, right? You're afraid of me oh my... You're afraid of me because you know I'm not normal, aren't you? Or... I don't know how to, like, interpret that. Is he happy that I'm all his? Alright. Renegade smiles seductively. At times like these, I feel so much older than her that it's hard to look at her as a girl. I don't know what to say. I'm not exactly the best at socializing, but I seem to get even worse in front of Renegade. hate indecisive people. I'm sorry. I feel a little sad when she says I hate you. I know it may sound pathetic, but I can't bring myself to stand up for Renegade.
でも
Renegade, but
あなたのことは
I
嫌
don't
いではないわ。
I don't hate you, but Renegade looks up. Her cheeks are still a little red.
なぜかしらね。
I wonder why. I see. She looks so cute right now.
また万華鏡を見に来たのでしょ。
You've come to look at the telescope again, haven't you? Yes. That's right. My objective is the telescope Renegade has in her possession. When I look into the telescope, I see something there. But I can't explain that something. It's strange how I always lose consciousness, and when I wake up, I forget everything that happened.
どうしたの？見ないの？
What's wrong? Why aren't you looking at me? No, I'm okay. I wanted to see that telescope so badly, I would give my throat for it. But today is...
ただでさえぼーっとしているくせに、なんだか今日はいつもよりぼーっとしているのね。
You're always spacey, but today you seem even worse than usual.
そんなに暴漠とした頭で、よく作家が務まるものだわ。
How can you be a writer with such a vague idea in your head? I'm sorry. What should I say? I have something I want to talk about with Renegade.
見ないのなら、しまってしまうわよ。
If you don't want to see it, I'll put it away. Renegade seems to have had enough of my inability to understand and puts the telescope back in her sleeve. Fine, I'll look at it. I'm sorry. I hurriedly stop Renegade.
そう。
So, Renegade hands me the telescope without any hesitation. I feel a slight sense of fear when I hold the telescope. It's covered in beautiful cloth, but it's still just a toy. However, this telescope has an air of mystery about it that does not seem like such a toy. I used to feel like the telescope would suck me into a different world when I looked at it. But now, I feel like everything will be fine as long as Renegade is here with me.
大丈夫よ。
It's fine.
私がいるから。
I'm here, so... Renegade says that as if she can read my mind. Will you wait for me? Until I get back, that is?
ええ。
Yes,
あなたがそう望むなら。
if that's what you want. Yeah. I spurred on by those words and focused my mind. The world inside the telescope, a little universe of glistening colors. Okay, that is trippy. The wheel of fate spins. Light and shadows, okay. All of this is just a dream. Good and evil. All of our fates are in the hands of the wheel now. The world of the afterlife swallows me up. Okay, she clearly says something there. The observer of love is fading. Inside the telescope. Okay, inside the telescope. What's inside of it? Okay, we're staring at the blue sky now. It's been about 5 years since I last saw my uncle Yukihiro. Summers full of swing and cicadas are chirping like rain as we walk towards my mother's grave. The cemetery is the largest in Tokyo, and it took my uncle a while to find what he was looking for. Oh, there's voice? Oh, that's the uncle. By the time we reached her grave, my uncle was completely out of breath.
こんなことになるなんて。
Yuka, I never thought this would happen to you. He speaks to the gravestone, looking sad.
ありがとう、ユウマくん。今回君に教えてもらわなかったら、僕はゆかりの死も知らないところだった。
Thank you, Yuma-kun. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known about Yuka's death. My mother, Yuka, died at home this year.
僕のことを怒っているんだね。
She's angry at me. Huh. Unkai Fukami is my mother's younger brother. When I was a kid, he used to play tag and hide and seek with me. My uncle was a real hottie back in the day, but he gained quite a bit of weight due to his diabetes. He's now a middle-aged man with a paunchy belly.
しかし僕も大変だったんだ。君のお父さんが国税庁に働きかけて僕を脱税で捕まえようとしていたからね。僕はシンガポールへ逃げるしかなかった。
But I was in a tough spot myself. Your father had the IRS after me for tax evasion, so I had to run away to Singapore. 5 years ago, after I left for Singapore, my uncle and our father and our family had been out of contact with each other.
申し訳ない。言い訳ばかりして。
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been making excuses for myself. He's been apologizing ever since he looked at me. He's feeling guilty about something. For me and Yuri.
母に
To my mother.
お花をあげてくれませんか？
Can you give me some flowers?
そうだったね。
Oh, right. He opens the banquet he's holding and kneels down in front of the grave.
ゆかり、すまなかった。
Yukari, I'm sorry.
寂しい思いをさせたね。本当にすまない。
I don't know if he means her or I don't know if he means you there, but I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry. I made you feel lonely, didn't I? I really am sorry about that. I bow my head in front of the grave. I see something glistening in her eyes. Oh, what happened to the uncle? At that moment. Huh? What the hell's happening to him? My uncle suddenly started moaning in pain. Yuma-kun. He's holding his throat, perhaps because it's hard to breathe. What the hell happened to him? Is he having a stroke or something? He's breathing heavily. His breath's coming fast and deep. That must be a shock reaction from the diabetes. If I don't do something, he'll lose consciousness and slip into a coma. My uncle reaches out to something, somewhere, something that will save him. However, his hand is grasping at nothing in the air.
おじさん、
Uncle. What, does he die now?
罰を受けなければいけない。
What? You need to be punished for what you've done. So you're just gonna let him die like that? Okay. Why is he acting all sad? Like he wasn't just hoping on his downfall. I'm thinking in the waiting room of the hospital where my uncle was taken. About life and death. About living a life.
お疲れ様でした、ユーマ様。
Good work, Yuma-sama. High-ranking official Takahashi, the secretary to my uncle, speaks up. He dressed in a black suit and looks more like an English butler than a secretary. He has a delight look on his face, like he's shouting that he's never made any mistakes at work. I don't understand. Okay.
ああ、
手続きはすべて私の方で。
I'll take care of all the paperwork.
うん。
Yeah,
よろしく頼むよ、高橋さん。
I'm counting on you, Takahashi-san.
お任せください、ユーマ様。
Please leave this to me, Yuma-sama. He's the kind of person you can trust. So I was able to take a step forward into the rest of my life, feeling relieved. So, is this butler just happy that the uncle died or what? You. God. Yayun. Yayun. The swing in my head is still swinging. It's like we're going back and forth between normal and abnormal. This is the sound I've been hearing for a while now. Yaun! Yu. Yan! Yayun! Yayun! What the hell's going on? I was forced to stay in this hospital for a while due to some circumstances. Last year, a lot happened to me, and I ended up getting sick. The details aren't all that fun, so I'll skip them for now. I wish I could say it like Holden Caulfield, but I'm not really in the mood to remember that stuff yet, so don't feel bad. This life is very monotonous. I wake up, get my medicine, spend some time on my own, and then go to sleep at night. Some people might find this boring, but this lifestyle suited me perfectly. It's a quiet, peaceful day. I love the peace and quiet, free from any interference. Oh, so that's how it sounds like. Okay. I spend my time humbling the poems I love and looking at the flowers that I like. I like pure white. The pure high-class white lilies are like her standing there, clean and unblemished. I don't remember who brought it, but the lilies in that vase by the window have always been there to comfort me. This room is filled with lilies and me. There's no one else here to talk to. So I talk to myself in my head. You can send me an email at, or at my alter ego, my doppelganger, a perfect, beautiful copy of myself. This is my ideal form, the goddess I love so dearly.
ねえ、君はいつ見ても綺麗だね。
You know, you're always so beautiful when I see you. Is he talking to himself? The other me? The other me is always so shy that she never replies to me. I don't think I have any obligation to answer such a stupid question.
返事くらいしてくれよ。
At least give me a response. Is he talking to himself or another
い
person?
つも意地悪だ。
You're always so mean to me. The other me smiles coldly.
でも、そんな君が好きだよ。
But I love you anyways.
ユリ。
Yuri. Is he thinking about his sister? No matter how hard I try to speak, you can't hear a word of it. It's fine. I still have your clear voice in my ears. The past is all I have left of you. The real world is a piece of shit. The current me is doing nothing meaningful. I've abandoned all social and economic activities, and I am just breathing aimlessly. The other me is almost dead. I'm living in the past with you, even as I die.
私が青空に君臨する姿はさながら不可解なスフィンクス。私は 先の心を白鳥の白さに結び合わせる。
The way I tower over the blue sky is like an enigmatic symphonic, I don't know, link the white of snow to the white of a swan in her heart.
線を動かす運動は私の意味嫌うところ。ついぞ泣きもせねば笑いもせぬこの私。
I hate it when I have to move my hand around like that. I can't cry and I can't laugh. Not me.
この
This is...
私。
The bed in the room is so comfortable. It's like I'm back inside my mother's womb. The day will never end, I thought to myself. But still. Oh, Yuri.
ユーマ。
Yuma.
え、
Huh?
ユーマ。
Yuma? Oh, she's
聞いている
there.
のユーマ。
I'm listening, Yuma. Okay, I'm not doing that voice. Fuck that. Okay, sorry about that. I'm listening, Yuma.
ユリ。
Yuri? At that moment, the swing sound vanishes. My world has changed completely. No, I should say it's back to normal. I'm in a world where Yuri doesn't exist, and now I'm in one where she does. Yuri's world is now complete.
相変わらずまるで冬眠明けのカエルみたいにぼーっとしているのね。
You're still as spacey as a frog that just woke up from a hibernation.
ま、そこが可愛いのだけれど。
Well, that's cute, I guess.
ユリ。なんだ。本物のユリ。
Yuri? Huh? The real Yuri? She must have entered the room at some point. The girl standing there has the exact same face as me. No, I can't say they're exactly the same. Yuri's jawline is more feminine and elegant than mine's. Her nose is smaller and her ears... eyes are larger. Her body is more delicate and slender than mine. Of course, she has a pair of breasts, unlike me, and her hair reaches all the way down to her waist. However, we were so alike that it would be an understatement to say we were the same person. We look like twins.
ユリだなんて呼び捨てにしないで。生意気ね。お姉ちゃんと呼びなさい。
Don't call me Yuri like that. You're so rude. Call me One-chan. One-chan.
久しぶり。
It's been a while.
帰るわよ。
I'm going home now.
うん。
Yeah. Today is the day I get discharged from the hospital.
ありがとう。わざわざ迎えに来てくれて。
Okay, I don't think she meant I'm. I think she meant me, we, but thank you for coming to pick me up.
まあ、他人行儀ね。
That's a bit formal, isn't it?
そんなことないけど。
I didn't mean it like that. But
ないけど。
what?
反対されただろ。あいつに。
You know, you're against it. That guy. Huh?
あいつのことなんか気にしなくていいのよ。私が何とかするから。
Don't worry about him. I'll take care of it.
でも、
But
ユーマったら。
Yuma, you idiot. My sister suddenly hugs me. And she's sniffing you too. Yuri holds my head and smells my hair.
ちょっと。
Hey, wait a minute. My sister squeezes my head tightly, and my face is squishing her two fruits together.
いい匂い。あなたは本当に優れた HLA 遺伝子を持っているのね。
It smells good. You really do have the best HLA genes in the world.
え、 子。
Huh? HLA genes? I feel like I'm going to suffocate from her boobs.
HLA 遺伝子は恋愛遺伝子と呼ばれているの。人は自分と異なる HLA 遺伝子を持つ異性に強く惹かれるんだそうよ。
The HLA gene is also known as the love gene. It's said that people are strongly drawn to those with different HLA genes from their own.
HLA は人の持つ遺伝子のタイプを識別するためのタグのようなものなのだけれど、
HLA is a tag used to identify the type of human genes you have.
それが病気をもたらす敵か、そうではない無害なものかを瞬時に識別し、
It
危
can
険な病原性微生物の場合は免疫細胞に指令が出されて異物として排除するの。
it can
だか
instantly
ら
oh my
とても重要な遺伝子なのよ。
it can instantly tell the difference between a harmful pathogen. I hate it when it cuts off like that. And something harmless. And if it's the former, it'll send out an order to destroy it. So this gene is very important. What's going on with him? I was so wrapped up in her soft breast that I couldn't even understand what Yuri was saying.
さあ、久しぶりに同
Bro.
定種を堪能したところで早く退院の準備をしなさい。グズは嫌いよ。
Ah, now that I've had my fill of virgin scent, hurry up and get ready to leave. I hate whiners. Yuri throws me aside, seemingly finished with her tantrum.
何童貞臭って優秀な遺伝子とか言ってなかったっけ？
Huh? What? Did I smell like a virgin or something? Didn't you say my genes were superior?
言葉のあやかしら。
Was that a rhetorical question? It's always a pain to deal with Yuri's whimsical nature, but it's also fun.
久しぶりに見るとやっぱり似ているわね、私たち。
It's been a while since I last saw you, but you really do look like me. Yuri looks at me, her beautiful eyebrows furrowing slightly. Even that expression is beautiful.
そうかな。
You think so?
そうよ。
That's right. Yuri looks into the mirror in her room, and compares my face to hers.
やっぱり可愛いわね。
I'm just gonna say how it is said. I'm not gonna try to decipher it. She really is cute, isn't she? She smiled sweetly at me.
そりゃユリは可愛いよ。
Of course, Yuri is cute. I look away from the mirror. So she was thinking about me when she looked in the mirror while she was in the hospital, huh? I was afraid that Yuri would find out about it.
おバカさんね。
You're such an idiot. Yuri smiles as if she's seen everything.
可愛いのはあなたでしょ。
You're the cute one, aren't you? I looked down at Yuri's gaze.
なぜ私を見ないの？生意気ね。
Why aren't you looking at me? You're so arrogant. Her eyes gleam mischievously. I know that look in her eyes. She's excited to tease me again.
こんな狭苦しい牢獄から助け出してあげるのよ。ありがたいと思いなさい。
What? Okay. I'm going to save you from this cramped prison cell. Aren't I? You should be grateful for that.
うん。
Yeah.
では、そう言いなさいよ。
Say that to her.
ありがたい。
Thank you.
そうじゃないでしょ。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。でしょ。
That's not what it is, isn't it? Say, thank you, One-chan, right?
ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。
Thank you, One-chan.
ちゃんと頭を下げなさい。
You need to bow properly. She grabs my head and pushes it down so hard that I believe she has a strength in those. I can't believe she has those strength in those delicate hands of hers. Yuri's large breasts are right in front of me. I remember her breasts when she was still developing, and they were just starting to get bigger. She started out with an A cup using a simple white cotton bra that was clearly meant for teens. So, what is this? Is this even important right now? But soon, even those were too tight for her. Her breasts have grown so much that she's had to buy a new bra every few weeks. Each time the design has become more refined and elegant, with lace and frills covering her chest. I close my eyes tightly. Just looking at Yuri's eyes is enough to make me feel sick, but this is...
グズね。言いなさい。
You're such a crybaby. Just say it already.
ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。
Thank you, One-chan. My cheeks burn with shame. I can't even protest when she forces me to bow my head like this. But I'm still...
はい。
Good
よ
job.
くできました。
It feels good, but it also hurts.
いい子ね。
Good girl. You mean boy, right? I don't know. Yuri gently pats my head with her hand.
うん、
Yeah,
お姉ちゃん。
One-chan. I'm so happy that I wag my tail and rub against her. I don't know what Yuri thinks of me now. It feels like she's teasing me, but at the same time, I feel like she loves me too. Yuri, my alter ego, another me, my ideal self, my goddess. Yuri is everything to me.
じゃあ行きましょうか。
Shall we go?
うん、
Yeah. I put my bag on my shoulder. The inside of the bag is filled with pajamas, a towel, and some spare clothes. That's about it. I need to make sure I don't forget about this potted lily too. I hold up the birdcage with my right hand, which is filled with potted plants. Yuri is watching me, looking bored. She leans against the wall, her long legs stretched out in front of her. The simple pose looks like she was taken from a photo shoot for a model in front of the camera. I sent her my admiration from the bottom of my heart. Yuri Kanagi, she's my blood sister, and that's all there is to it. It's been almost a year since I last saw my twin sister and brother. Wait, what? Aren't you the brother? Wait, huh? Okay, whatever. After receiving a brief explanation from the doctor, I was finally released and sent back into the world. Okay, now we're in a train. Yuri and I board the train together in the afternoon. The train is crowded, but we managed to find a seat together.
ユーマ、お姉ちゃんの膝の上に座る？
Sit on Enchan's lap, Yuma.
どうしてそうなるの？
Why do you have to be like that?
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんがユーマの膝に座ろうかしら。
Then maybe I should sit on your lap, Oni-chan. She looks at my face to see how I'd react. She tilts her head and the hair on her shoulders falls down. Yuri uses a white finger to brush it back up.
もうからかわないでよ。
Just stop teasing me already. The way she does even the most trivial things is so feminine, it makes my heart skip a beat.
じゃあ仕方がないから、隣同士で座りましょう。
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, so let's just sit next to each other.
最初からその予定でした。
That was the plan from the start. We sit down next to each other. I can't help but glance over at Yuri. who's still sitting next to me. I can't help but look at her.
まるで地球の引力に惹かれるみたいに
It's like the earth is pulling you in.
私を見るのね。
You're looking at me. Yuri smiles like a cat playing with its prey before devouring it.
そんなに好き？私の顔が。
You really like my face that much, don't you? Yeah.
好きだ。
I love you. I thought it was my own way of confessing to her, but...
そう。
So? Yuri gives a light nod in response. I'm disappointed by Yuri's attitude, but I also accept it as inevitable. We're siblings after all. That's an unchangeable truth.
でもどうなのかしらね。
I wonder what's going on though.
何が？
About what?
あなたは私の顔を好きだと言うけれど、
You say you like my face, but...
それは本当に私の顔なのかしら。
Is that really my face?
あなたは本当は自分に似ているから私の顔を好きなだけかもしれないわ。
You might just like me because I look like you though.
それってどういう意味？
What does that mean?
わからない？
You don't understand?
あなたは美しい
You're
という
beautiful.
こと。
You know that. The afternoon sun shines through the window behind me. The dust sparkles, but it's just dust. It makes Yuri shine like a halo. She looks even more beautiful than she did before I was hospitalized. It was a beauty that could only be described as godly. Even though we're twins, I never expected to be able to reach Yuri's feet.
新しい家に行くのは初めてよね。
This is your first time going to the new house, right?
うん。そうだね。
Yeah, you're right. The house I used to live in was in Denon Chofu. The estate wasn't all that big, but the Western style building was modern and the small garden gave off a sense of seasonal change. It really stimulated my poetic side.
前の家と比べれば狭いけれど、
It's a lot smaller than the last place, but
あんなことがあった場所には住めないものね。
do you mean you or I? I'm just gonna say out. I can't live in a place where something like that happened after all. I shouldn't have said that. Yuma's mother committed suicide by burning herself alive in her house in Tamazusa last year. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for today's video. I know this, well, it's not technically a good stopping point, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. I am goddamn confused what's going on. First of all, this guy, I think it's his future self going in the past from what I'm understanding, and it's basically him going back in time, but also in a different reality. I don't really understand, but he's also loves his sister. I don't know, I'm pretty sure in that way too. And also, it's kind of hard whether if he's talking about himself or his sister, because the translation is just not that good. But you know, it is what it is. Didn't see any videos uploaded about this game. Decided to put my shot in it. But yeah, but let me know if you want to see me continue this game. I'll be willing to continue on playing, but it's definitely gonna be it's gonna be hell trying to decipher these translations. But as always, everyone, if you liked today's video, don't forget to drop a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to be on the lookout for the next Amagami video, the next Rondo Leaflet video, and the next The Most Forbidden Love in the World video. And if you're also interested in the series, I'll make another part. But yeah, As always, everyone, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And of course, this isn't gonna work.